21 country directors, 16 members, 2 external speakers, GIs and HQ representatives all attended the 4th annual Pan-African meeting held in Senegal to determine how we can better work as one global organization in order to ensure that every last child in sub-Saharan Africa can survive, learn, and be protected. Highlights of this meeting included the interactive session featuring Ibrahima Cherdiong, CEO of ACT Consulting, and Amy Sarfad, CEO of Intelligence Magazine.
I think the new Africa also to me is the civil society holding our government accountable. You cannot actually make all those promises and come to government and do something opposite. And that's the reason why today, if you look at, for example, across the continent, the civil society is extremely dynamic in making sure our governments are accountable to actually what they promise to our people. But I think also the new Africa, and this is the last point, which is that the way we address our economies across the continent, many African governments are more and more looking at the long-term perspective of our economies as opposed to just fixing problems for the time of your mandate or your term in government. So that way we can address our road, our infrastructures, our energy, all the things that would make us to be modern economies, as opposed to an economy whereby whenever there is a change of government, there's this feeling that we're actually starting all over again.
I think it's important to redefine the way NGOs approach their quest of change. I think it's very important to know that they're not talking to the same population, the same communities they used to talk to 20 years ago, 30 years ago. This is a new Africa that wants to be part of the solution and not get the solution. Or we need to make sure that the approach is not paternalistic, that the NGOs, let's say Save the Children, works more with young people who are also trying to make a change.
First of all, my name is Judas Masing. I work for Save the Children in Mozambique. And I was really very inspired to hear you for 3 or more times emphasizing the importance of giving space for young people to influence the change that needs to be happening. I think this is really very critical. When we do that, so then it will be possible that we can get a kind of new and interesting ideas coming from younger people like yourself.
More importantly, I would like to hear your vision about how private sector can invest in education. I know as an NGO we're sometimes a bit allergic towards private investment in education, but I think there are some opportunities for the private sector to invest in education in an ethical way and in a way that we don't leave behind the most vulnerable children. So I would love to hear about thoughts about that.
So how we can motivate or even actually bring that drive for the Africans lead their own change rather than just a part of the solution.
Many more exchanges took place. And the meeting ended the way it started, with music.
Malaika, nakupenda malaika, malaika, nakupenda malaika, nami nifanyeje, Ijana mwenzio, nashindwa na malizia. Ningekuwa malaika, nashindwa na malizia. Ningekuwa